Welcome back to the Dividend Diplomat YouTube channel. You got your boys here, Lanny and Bert. The Dividend Diplomats. Guys, I am torn right now. I have one position worth $6,500. My big question is, what should I be doing with this? Should I hold, buy more, or do I sell this sucker and get it out of my portfolio?
Smash that subscribe button. Give us a nice thumbs up, guys. Bert's sitting on 108 shares of this stock, valued at about $6,500. We are filming this on March 16th here on a Sunday, guys. The stock, the metrics are looking very sound. Yield is almost 3.5%. They have increased dividend for many years, and they produce products that, hell, I just made a little something for my toddler earlier today for lunch.
Yeah, that's right. Who are we talking about? Tyson Foods, ticker symbol TSN. Yes, Tyson, we all know they're chicken, so that's the obvious one. What? Yeah, and chicken has been the biggest driver for the company, as you'll see here when we start talking about earnings. God help us, Lanny. What are some of the other brands in their portfolio?
You don't do it. You're a chicken.
Yeah, Jimmy Dean, Hillshire Farms, Ballpark, Sara Lee, Bosco's, Gallows Salami. Let's see what else is on this website here.
Tyson.
Oh yeah, obviously Tyson. That's the obvious one. Now,
Tyson, Dyson, the Dino Nuggets, man.
Yeah, they are a hit. They're a hit your house. They're a hit in my house. So obviously some major household names. So what is my history here with Tyson? We built our position for Tyson back in the first half of 2023. We built up to 108 shares. So my market value is 6,490. So we're going to call it 6,500 for this video. Has it done much, Lanny? No, it really hasn't. Our cost basis is $6,299. So we're only up 3% overall on this Tyson position. But hey, it at least produces $216 annually, so almost one share via drip every single
SEHD.
So that's the Tyson position. So that's why it's been stuck in neutral. That's where I'm so torn. What do I do with this position?
Sell it.
Yeah, or buy it, or hold it. That's really the point of this video as we talk through it.
Guys, just a few highlights as well from the earnings release. They did generate over $1 billion in operating cash flows. You know, the liquidity seems to be pretty sound at $4 billion. Their loan balance remains pretty consistent and stable. Over the last year or so, kind of consistent with last year. They're raising guidance on operating income, cash flow. They're looking at well over $1 billion. Again, they're also expecting a nice adjusted EPS increase of not 10%, not 20%, not 50%, but 65% increase in adjusted EPS. Because Bert, what are they bullish on?
Chicken, on those Dino Nuggets. They're bullish on those.
Like when egg prices are high, because they come from chicken, we'll just eat the chicken.
They should just start trading chickens at this point. Maybe they can just start selling them to people that want to grow their own chicken.
Tell you what, there's good value in ground chicken. There's a lot of chicken breast deals that we've been finding over here. Trust me, we eat plenty of chicken over here in our household.
Yeah, same here. So that's really what's been propelling them into the future. And that's why you can feel so good about Tyson. Yeah, if they're generating $1 billion of operating cash flow, their guidance is operating income nearly $2 to $3 billion. And that's getting raised, Lanny. They're raising their guidance. There's a lot of positive momentum for them. And they could be impacted by tariffs if countries such as China and Mexico, who consume some of this chicken, decide to throw some retaliatory tariffs here on
the question we have here is, what do they look like through the Dividend Diplomat stock screener, which focuses on that price to earnings ratio, that payout ratio, that dividend growth, and dividend yield, guys. Prices are as of March 14th. So Bert, hit them with that first metric. What are they currently valued at?
They're priced at $59.88. Forward earnings are $3.75. That's a price earnings ratio of $15.97. That's actually right in line with their 5-year average PE ratio of 16.3. So not a big discount here for Tyson compared to their historical standards, despite trading lower than the S&P 500.
Can they continue to pay and grow a dividend? Will they pay 50 cents a share, a quarter, $2 for the year? 53.33% payout ratio. So yes, it is safe. And yes, they can continue to grow that dividend.
And their 5-year dividend growth rate is 4.48%. That gives you 13 years of increasing the dividend. So not bad metrics for Tyson here. You'd like to see the dividend growth a little higher. Maybe this is the year with stronger cash flow, stronger income, and stronger earnings coming your way because of the boom in chicken. You might see it trickle down to the dividend a little bit.
Now, the yield is swelled up to 3.34%. Again, up 11.67% still over the last 5 years. They are slightly up, here in the last 52 weeks. But again, Tyson Foods. When I was reading these metrics, when I'm looking at these metrics with you, Bert, there's one thing that I think you really should compare, and I'm curious what the viewers think. Should Bert be comparing this to just SCHD, comparing this to SCHD PE, comparing this to SCHD's dividend yield and dividend growth? Because if SHD dwarfs Tyson with a better PE, better yield, and better growth, shouldn't Bert just net himself out here and just maybe move it all into SCHD and really balls to the wall here?
Yeah, I mean, I think that should be every position at this point here. Is this individual stock doing anything for me? Yes or no? And this is a good example because this company is relatively flat over the last 2 years since I've owned them. It's not like you're getting much to it besides just that dividend. So it's one to consider. And one I'll be doing some evaluation on. I'm not running to sell it. For sure, I'm not selling it right now, but I'm also not adding to it. So I'm going to hold for the next month. I'm kind of curious what their next earnings release is going to what's going to come out of this next earnings release, especially what with all the action that's happening in Q1. Where are you going to see a company like Tyson go? Because I feel like it can shoot up or shoot down, and you could sell me on either one of those stories.
Guys, let us know in the comments what Bert should do with Tyson. Sell, possibly move into SHD, hold, see what the next few months turn out to be, or double down on the investment. Maybe just buys another 100 shares. Let us know in the comments.
Yeah, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, give this video a thumbs up, and remember, you're either with us or you're against us. Jack.
That was Bert the Herd and Laney from the Dividend Diplomats. Over and out.